You are getting permed. You're fucking banned, mate.
Incredible game. We're just sitting at fucking extra.
Bro, his entire channel is just dedicated to harassing me, man.
Baseball cap. Baseball cap.
I'm not playing Tarkov anymore. I'm actually like done with this game until they fix it.
This game is horrible. What the fuck? How do I die there? With Quake Maker from full HP.
Okay, gentlemen, so we have a very wild video, this one. We have been through a lot of DMCAs on this channel, but as I sat down this afternoon and went through my emails, this one shocked me the most. Battlestate Games has copyright struck my latest video. Now, that video, I'll have it up on the screen here. I obviously can't play the video. Made that video it wasn't a video that I really wanted to make. It has been an issue for quite some time. And in that video, I basically showed how there has been free open source programs that have been around for years that are very easy to download and use, and you unzip the files, you put it into your Battlestate Games loader, and then you can evade a ban in Escape from Tarkov for free. And that includes all types of bans that BSG hands out. That includes hardware bans, loader bans, IP bans, the whole lot. Does all of them completely for free. And it's been happening for years. And I posted that video within 18 hours. My Tarkov account was banned. I'll put that up on the screen here. My video was DMCA strike. And of course, I've sent an email to BSG and no reply. I highly doubt they're going to reply. And this one surprised me. This one really surprised me. I never thought I'd see the day where BSG would go down this road again of silencing the people who are trying to speak on the issues in this game. I'm someone who I get called, a BSG shill. I get called a D-writer because I intentionally try to highlight all the things that BSG does do in this game. And there's not a lot of people that do it out there. Everyone just jumps on the wagon to bash BSG. I go out of my way to point out all the things that they are doing. Whether it be them or BattleEye or both. I've got a lot of videos on my channel showing the things that have happened over the 2 years I've had this channel. Unfortunately, lately, the last 6 months, there hasn't been any good news to report on. There hasn't been one single ban wave for any kind of cheat or detection in Escape from Tarkov for 8 or 9 months now. The only bans in Escape from Tarkov are manual bans, and that's accounts that are excessively cheating, that are like blatant to the point where they get manually reviewed and banned. There's no detection bans happening. There's all cheats in Escape from Tarkov right now. Virtually every cheat feature has returned to these cheats with no way of detecting them. Loot through walls, unlimited stamina, speed cheating, everything. All these cheats have all their features back. There's been no ban waves. You can evade a ban for free with an open source program that's been on the internet for 2 or 3 years now, and sometimes I'm not able to sit here and just point out the positive, because for the first time since I've had this channel, there's not many positives to speak on at the moment, unfortunately. And BSG's reason, I've been told, was because I showed cheats in the video. If you've watched my channel, I've exposed countless amount of streamers and players for cheating, and that kind of footage is all through my channel. I've caught people cheating. I've uploaded videos of cheats that have been detected by BSG, whether it be the cheat Goat used or several others, and I've shown footage of those cheats. I've shown all kinds of stuff on this channel. I do go out of my way to blur out the names and the websites and the logos and the branding and where you purchase them. That stuff is never in my videos, and I make sure of that. But now all of a sudden, me showing this stuff is worthy of a DMCA strike, and I feel like we're going through a stage with BSG again that I've seen before in this game. And from what I've seen in the last 4 years, we're going in a massive down spiral in the state of the game right now. It's really bad. It's terrible. And if you if you speak up about it, I think you'll be fine. But if you actually do some research and point out the reasons why, and perhaps point out that BSG is not taking care of things that they should be, then this will probably happen to you like it's happening to me and like it's happened to other people. Now, I'm going to play you a few videos. There's some things that I want you guys to see and things that I'm sure a lot of people know have happened in the past. And I noticed this is a thing that BSG does, whereas instead of communicating with their player base, they opt to silence the people who point out the real issues at hand.
Where the copyright owner asked YouTube to take the video down because they believe it contains material that violates their copyright. As a result, the YouTube has removed my YouTube video and my channel received 1 strike. This is not my first rodeo with the copyright strikes. In 2018, I made a video where I was warning Escape from Tarkov community that there is a chance that there are people out there that can breach inside of the Escape from Tarkov website or whatever, and they can steal your account. And where the best thing for my community to do is to enable 2-factor authenticator to protect their account as much as possible so they do not get their account stolen. Battleset Games copyright striked 47 of my videos and my YouTube was completely gone. And thanks to the YouTube community, there were a dozen of YouTube channels that were covering this, and during that time Battleset Games was giving a lot of interviews because of their copyright strikes, where they were claiming that all of the information in the video was pure slander, where I'm just spreading misinformation and creating negative hype. And since then, in the Escape from Tarkov community, I'm considered as a person that is spreading negative hype, false information, and slander. Although, fast forward 2 years after that 47 copyright strike drama, Battleset Games, in June 2nd, 2020, they said, this is from their Twitter, by the way, recently account theft cases have become more frequent, and we strongly recommend supplementing your security settings with a 2-factor authorization in a security settings located on your profile page.
So basically, this content creator made a series of videos about how Escape from Tarkov accounts were being stolen, and throughout the space of around 2 years, 1.9 million Tarkov accounts were stolen and then sold to cheaters and people in certain communities who would then either use these accounts to sell carries, rage cheat, or closet cheat, and all of the above. I remember back when I was a part of the cheating community 3-4 years ago, these accounts were $5 each. They were everywhere. These accounts flooded. Every cheating Discord had bucket loads of these accounts. There was truckloads of them. Everything he said was completely factual. BSG said that it was slander, copyright struck his channel, took all of his content down. And again, when you seem to see these waves of issues with the game, BSG goes through phases of silencing people, shutting anyone down who actually does a little bit of research and learns about what's actually going on and points it out to the player base. That person will be shut down. They will be copyright struck to oblivion. Their platform will be taken from them by Battlestate Games. Now, I'm not the only content creator for this to happen to. Rocktick's not the only content creator for this to happen to. There's been also several others that this has happened to over several other issues. But this stuff, the point I wanted to make was this stuff only tends to happen in waves. Now, when was the last time we all heard of this happening? It was back when there were serious issues in the game that weren't being addressed. We just had a pretty decent long stretch of them getting a lot done. They back-to-back detected the biggest problem in the game, the cheat that Goat used in his video. They completely destroyed that. A ton of stuff was getting done. All the cheats features got completely wiped out of them. They were basically just ESP and radar. But now all of a sudden, it's all coming back again. Cheaters are evading bans for free still. All these issues are starting to happen again, and they're starting to get very sensitive about people pointing it out. That tells me that these issues aren't going to be fixed anytime soon, because when this man was trying to make it known that accounts were being stolen, it took BSG a good 6 months to even address it publicly. When they could have very easily addressed it 6 months beforehand, and instead of attacking the people who speak about the issues and saving nearly 1 million accounts or 500,000, who knows? I mean, who knows, really? Who knows the numbers? They just instead decide to just attack the people who speak up and show the evidence. Now, unfortunately for me, you know, I've admitted that I've cheated before, and that's how I know the information that I know, and that's how I get the information that I get to show you guys. And I had people from my last video saying to me, oh, why would you show the program, and why would you do this, and why would you do that? Unfortunately, I'm not someone who can just get on here and just give trust me bros. I can't just get on here and say, oh, cheaters can evade bans for free. Trust me, bro. I have to prove it. I have to prove what I'm saying. You will not watch a 10IQ video where I just say someone's cheating or say that there's an issue in the game or any of that without showing you the proof. I don't make these videos without showing you guys the proof. I never expect anyone to believe anything I'm saying and just believe trust me bros from me. I'm always showing the proof. I'm giving it to you guys while I'm saying it so you guys can take it in and understand what I'm saying and form your own opinion. And that's what I had to do in my recent video. And no one's spoken about this issue before. I certainly have not seen anything online about the fact that cheaters can literally just download a free program and they never have to worry about being banned in Escape from Tarkov and then just buy an account for $15. I mean, what's a ban doing, really? I mean, it's just setting you back to level 0 at that point. It's not really doing anything. You're still playing the game. And not only did they ban my Escape from Tarkov account that I streamed and played on, a point I want to make, okay? The program that I showed in the video, okay? The account that I used to run this program, BSG did not even ban that account. They banned my account that I stream and play on. They actually don't even know the account that I used to run the program on and show you guys, because the program works. They don't know the account. They couldn't ban it. They banned my streaming account instead that I streamed to you guys on and played. Meanwhile, the account that I ran the program on is unbanned. The Escape from Tarkov account that I ran the program on that you evade bans with is not banned, and my account that I stream on that I've never ran a program on is banned, thus proving the program works. Who knows how long it's going to be until BSG addresses this and changes it. It seems to me like they're just going to choose to silence people first. Anyone who actually has half a brain and does a little bit of research and looks into what's actually going on, there's a strong chance they'll be silenced also. You should be really concerned about the place that the game is going to go to in the next 3 to 6 to 9 months. Because I am. And I think if they're starting to silence people again and they're starting to fall back to this behavior, it's going to get worse. How much worse? I don't know, but we'll find out, unfortunately.